One last image-based thing. I want to show you how to make a clipping mask. This is just like a pretty easy cutout type of situation. I'm obviously starting this from the end of the last video, so let me actually get rid of some of these things. Oh, just kidding. Let's make this black again, super black. And then I'm actually going to get rid of this background photo because I don't like it there. And I'm unlocking all of these article copy layers so that way I can kind of move these up and make sure that I have enough space for all of my article. Because you're not really gonna wanna change the font size of your actual article copy, you have to think about like how you wanna use your white space. If you wanna change where things are and you wanna balance the page a little bit differently, but you shouldn't be increasing your font size to like move things around. The last thing that I wanna do, as I said, is create a clipping mask. I wanna use this record photo to do that. So I'm just gonna drag this over and in, and let me move the whole frame up. So instead of having all of this here, I'm hoping that I can just create a frame around this person and kind of cut out the person behind her. So I'm gonna come over here to the pen tool and just make sure that I'm on the pen tool. And if I zoom in, I'm just going to start creating anchor points around this photo. And all I'm doing is creating this outline, and I can kind of modify it later. It's okay if it's a little bit rough, but I think I wanna take this all the way to the end here, and then you want to just create a complete image. It looks like I missed her hair a little bit. And then so this, I've just like created a circle that's going all the way around this image. I don't love this one right there. Let's maybe, yeah, that seems okay to me. What you're gonna do now, I just realized that this is in my article copy layer, which I don't like. I'm going to hit Command X. Oh, just kidding. I'm going to use my selection tool and click on this, and I'm gonna hit Command X. You'll notice that this frame is left behind. If I click on that frame, if I can get to it, maybe it's called Polygon, I am going to right click and then do a special paste called Paste Into. So now I'm just pasting into this weird frame that I've created, and I'm also, because I'm noticing it, going to drag this down to media. Now I've got this cutout of her. It looks a little wonky. I should have fixed it back when the pen tool was happening, but you can go back and be finicky about it. Now I can move this whole photo over maybe, and then take this off the page. And I want this to go all the way off the page so you don't see, it bleeds off the page essentially. And then here, if I, like, you have her in here, it probably would make more sense to have her like somewhere on the edge of the page, but I could also wrap text around this image now. I probably want to chop off this little chunkle, but this is a way that you can easily mask or like create a frame around part of a picture instead of having everything in it. And then let me escape and let me just see if I can do this. So let's say that this text is here. And then let me make one other text box. And I'm just clicking on that and separating it. And so here I want this to wrap around the object. And then I can kind of adjust this object. And so now if I wanted to, obviously I have a bunch of white space that I have to deal with later, but like here's the text around this object and then more stuff over here. So that's one last thing that you could potentially do using the pen tool. That's the end of this video.